Good morning, mathematicians. I hope you're having a great day so far. Today's lesson really has me feeling those summer vibes. We are about to have a lot of fun learning about fractions, and guess how we're going to do it? With pool noodles. Ready? Here we go. Okay, look at this pool noodle. When we talk about fractions, we are talking about parts of a whole. So here we have a whole pool noodle. Now let's think about dividing it into parts. What if I separated this into 3 equal-sized pieces? Now I have 1/3 and another 1/3 and another 1/3. I could leave them split apart, or I could put them back together. Putting the parts back together is a way for you to see what you do mathematically when you add fractions. If I take 1/3 and add another 1/3, that's 2/3. Then if I add the last 1/3, that gives me 3/3. We can see that when we're back to having our original whole. So we know that 3/3 is the same as 1 whole. Do you know why that is? It's because 3 divided by 3 equals 1. So we just took a whole number and decomposed it or broke it down into unit fractions. Do you remember what a unit fraction is? Well, because we had 3 equal parts, each individual part represents a unit fraction. 1/3 is an example of a unit fraction because it has a numerator of 1 and a denominator that's a whole number. It represents 1 part of all the equal parts of the whole. With our pool noodle, we have 3 equal parts, and when we put them back together, we have our whole again. Now, with unit fractions, we can always add them back together to make 1 whole. Well, what about non-unit fractions? Let's look at a non-unit fraction. A non-unit fraction still represents part of the whole, but it's not just 1 part. An example of a non-unit fraction is 3/4. The first clue to help us know this is not a unit fraction is the numerator. The numerator is not 1, so this fraction is a non-unit fraction. A non-unit fraction can be decomposed into unit fractions just like we did earlier with the whole pool noodle. If we look at a model of the fraction 3/4, we can see that it can also be decomposed into unit fractions. 1/4 and 1/4 and 1/4. Then we can add them back together, showing how 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. Mathematicians, I hope you had fun with me on Rise and Shine learning more about fractions. Before I go, I have a challenge for you. If decompose is a new word for you, see if you can use it sometime today when you're talking to someone about breaking something into parts. All right, that's all the time we have. I will see you next time. Bye.